All right, so I came across this post where somebody was like pregnant by a man. There's a picture of this female that was more masculine looking than this. This is just a picture that I could find. Turns out this is rapper Young Ma. And so, is Young Ma pregnant by a man? Is this something that you would believe is true? And this is the picture that they showed as evidence that she was pregnant by a man. So, once again, do you believe this is true or do you believe this is false? Actually, after looking into it, my first reaction to that was that, it could definitely be true. And it made me mad and it made me think about how sick and disgusting men were that they would even touch somebody that decided to be stud or gay. If they became stud or gay, it came for a reason. And typically, from what I saw when I was younger, I believe people were molested or raped or something. But this picture actually is false. It was doctored up and it was posted on Twitter. The real picture was taken way back in June sometime. And again, it was doctored up. My first reaction when I saw that picture of Young Ma was, like I said, I believe it. And the reason why is because, like I said, men are really sick these days. As I was walking and running errands earlier today, I came across this live stream that told the story of this man who was basically they were saying as a pedophile rapist. He got charged. This girl that did the live dated him about 3 or 4 years ago. He said he slept with a 15-year-old relative, a 12-year-old relative, his little sister, and he's like almost 30, and he was gladly posting the pictures on Facebook is how she found out about it. He had STDs, passed the STDs along. He actually raped the 12-year-old girl who actually was like the daughter of the girlfriend that he was messing with, and that he could cause a lot of harm because his private parts were big. She said that he was like 12 inches or something like that. And I thought about this and all of the TikTok trends over the past where these women that are studs and they had this charisma about them, this vibe about them where women that weren't even attracted to women were just like, and then men that's claimed to be straight, where these women look completely like men, were attracted to them and they were trying to hit on these dudes, these women that were studs and trying to hook up and, saying all these really weird sexual things, that they would allow that person to do to them. And so it just made me think, men will do anything, and I don't know about anything, but because I'm not in that category, but it's sad to me that I actually believe that it's a possibility she could have been. It wouldn't have shocked me if she was, that some dude, was attracted to studs, decided that he was going to trap her and hook up with her or whatever and get her pregnant. Because I've seen that type of behavior, like I said, on TikTok. These men are really after these women that are portraying themselves as men and presenting themselves as men, and I don't know, it makes me sad. And I'm not going to say all men, because hopefully there are good men, and sometimes what you speak out there you create into truth, and I'm not trying to create into truth. And again, I don't know this man or the female that was before them. These are things to just put out there, and people can put anything out, but just the thought process I went through and seeing some of the stuff that I see posted on TikTok and other places. So just out of curiosity, did you, when you first saw that story, if you've heard about it, about Young Ma, that female rapper being pregnant, did you believe it is something that you would believe? And what are your viewpoints on it? Thanks a lot.